Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, where they have been calling the Hogs since early in the morning in anticipation of this showdown we have coming. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the Arkansas Razorbacks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Razorbacks will put total leather to crank us up. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Sooners offense will take the first swing of the game. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. It just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
They'll throw it on first down. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Off play action. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Trying to get rid of it. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Sooners will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He will make the fair catch just a few yards shy of midfield. So Arkansas's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be cheating that way from his free safety position.
You're right, because as a quarterback, I just can't throw to my guy in the perimeter, right? I got to attack the middle of the field. The problem is you've got one of the best safeties in the lay people out.
Yeah, roaming the middle of the field, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's got an eye on that receiver out there, too, that's dynamic. So let's see what kind of day he can have.
On the move to his left. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Amaro. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. He'll throw it. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Coming out with it, it's Madden. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter on there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
It's a really nice throw. It's so impressive watching this Oklahoma passing attack now. And you think back to Bob Stoops taking over as head coach in 1999 and bringing with him the air raid offense, a style of passing attack that still wasn't very prevalent in college football at the time, but since then they've always had good quarterback play, guys that could play up tempo, make good decisions. This dude right here, he fits in perfectly with what they're trying to do throwing the ball in Norman, Oklahoma.
Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. And you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown. DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run by, and I think that's how defenses treat this guy too. With his speed and his playmaking ability, he scares you to death, and that cushion helps him out tremendously.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. The Sooners racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw. Let's it fly. Give him 6. Touchdown, Sooners.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Boston College is on top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over Temple. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. They'll line up for a second down play. Goes to the option. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. He's going to pass. Looking to scramble. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
This defense got a lot of people's attention last week when they had 3 sacks. And you know the offense was watching film, and they saw all these pass rushers and their abilities. They thought they had a good plan, but it's not working right now. They've already given up a sack here early in the game.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Wants to throw. It's Amaro. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Boots his first of the day away. He was called on 4 times in the victory last week. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Sooners in the hurry-up. Lethal weapons all over the field. That has been the standard at Oklahoma for several years.
I mean, so many guys, and they built this offense on space and speed, and it's the playmakers out wide. Listen, they've had great quarterbacks, but if you don't have guys outside that are going to make plays, obviously it makes it hard to move the football. These guys, they make it easy.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Third and short from the 49. Is this four-down territory? Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Sooners will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Razorbacks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Going up top on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Line getting set on second down. He finds his man. At the 40, there he goes. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
The Sooners will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The Sooners trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. He's got it on the run. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. That is no good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there was...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. It's a draw. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Razorbacks will bring the punt team onto the field. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Leaves it with the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays.
And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Trying to get to him. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights right down the middle. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Trying play action. Got it behind the line. It's Brown. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. The Razorbacks will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. He's looking to throw it. He's right on target. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Sooners want to crank the tempo.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Razorbacks decide to punt it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. They'll throw it on 1st down. That pass is incomplete. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. He's going to pass on 2nd down. This time he's got his man. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Complete downfield. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Through the air. Got him, and nobody's close. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Toledo is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Bruce Gradkowski should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ball State.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking for a man. It's Amaro. Finds his man. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He finds a soft spot in the middle. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Comes out throwing on first down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Trying to find his man on first down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. He's looking to throw. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Razorbacks will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Fires to the tight end. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air on first down. Caught near the sideline, it's Castellanos. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling an intriguing one so far in Fayetteville. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's hear another hog call and send it back to the guys in Razorback Stadium.
The Sooners will kick it off to start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
And the Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo. Reading the option, it's Amaro. And they snuffed out that play from the start. He probably should have given the ball to the back. Looking to throw on second down. Escapes the sack. That's reeled in. It's Angulo.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing them open.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. The Razorbacks line up to punt it away. Bringing it back, it's Madden. They'll get down and put a stop for the return at about the 28-yard line. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. He looks that one in nicely.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Castellanos. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
It's complete. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Worked it down to the 22-yard line, give him 5 on the carry. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down. They'll send out the kicker here. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll run the option. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Coming after him. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Well, this defense has been dominating their opponent all game long, and I think you're really seeing the fruits of their labor on the recruiting trail. They have got some dudes up front, out of high school, in the portal, and those guys are just wreaking havoc on this offensive line.
And the Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Sooner offense returns to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. And the Sooners moving quickly to the line. From the gun. He'll try to throw for it on third down. He'll pull it down. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
Great players like this just do a good job of making you pay. And if you want to drop back and play coverage, that's fine. He can scramble around, buy time, beat you down the field. But if nothing's open, boom. I take it to easily get a first down, make a big play, just make it a headache for the defense.
Off the RPO, complete. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Sooners are on the move. Just the ability to move the chains, keep the drive going, sort of quintessential efficiency from a Sooner quarterback.
Yeah, and from a Sooner offense, because, Reese, they keep the drive going, but what does that do? Most Oklahoma teams over the years, we see them go fast, and they wear you down throughout a football game. So the quarterback play on those completions that move the sticks, that make you play 3 more plays, 4 more plays, 5 more plays, just wear you out.
Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. He's got his man. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. Spits it out to the back. Snags it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. Movement here from the tight end. A first down run in the red zone. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. He's looking to throw. Scrambling away. Touchdown Sooners! And the beatdown has ensued. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Toledo is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Bruce Gradkowski should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by 13 to Ball State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Using his legs, it's Angulo. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Line is set on third down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quickly complete. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. This drive's been productive so far, already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Offense working from the pistol. Looking to throw. It's Amaro. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They come to the line 3 yards away from the first down marker. They've converted. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. We saw a great example of it right there.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. He'll set up to throw. Getting some heat. And the defense gets to him and snuffs out the 2, and they will draw no closer here.
That keeps the score. Oklahoma 27, Arkansas 9.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Nice move there. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. The give to the tailback. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Able to fight his way ahead for a pickup of 4, but they're still left with a 4th and 2. And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes his connection. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Back to throw. It's Amaro. They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
3rd down coming up.
They're going to throw it again. Unloads it left. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And that decision will be questioned for a while. From the gun, running back gets to give. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Leaves it with the running back. Fights off a defender. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lining up to convert 3rd down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. No, no good. Well, the field goal didn't quite make it through, but still an 18-point game.
27, Arkansas, 9.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Line gets set, first down. To the air, it's Amaro. It's on target and complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Razorbacks headed quickly to the line.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win. But
and the defense gets to the quarterback. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line...
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Slings it downfield. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on downs. The offense starts with a short field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll leave it with him. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop. And if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll run it on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Second and goal for the offense. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistent.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.